The planet is not really inherited from your forefathers, but borrowed from your children. I always feel that the whole human body is a combination of all the 5 elements. And once you are basically aligned to the elements of nature, that gives a sense of peace. I grew up in a very tiny town where my house was in a vernacular architecture kind of a setting where we had courtyards. Rain was pretty much part of our lives. My dad was a civil engineer, and during my summer vacation, it was very interesting to go with him to different construction sites. I always felt that, whatever my dad was doing, part of his work, it's directly impacting people's lives. Every aspect of my life was pretty sustainable while I was growing up. So the same aspects or something, maybe at a very subconscious level act while I'm designing and some way, find a place in my design. So I feel that's pretty deep-rooted. It's all about, being very logical in the way you use the resources, whether energy resources, whether it's aircon, whether it's light. Just give a little thought to all of them, how you place your light fittings, and make sure that the energy utilization is optimized. So within the kind of parameters that we live in, how to optimize the dependency on these external factors is what you need to kind of look at and reflect on. This has to become a parameter in your design while you start the design. So that's when it kind of works seamlessly within the design, and the product which comes out would be very sustainable. I feel as a designer, it's very important that you sensitize your client about sustainability. Today, being in an urban environment, and when you see a global warming happening and the climate change happening, people are pretty much aware. It's not really necessary for you to, talk about the problem, because already people know about the problems happening. It is just about sensitizing them how you can be responsible in the way you basically make your build forms. If you look at this place, the restraint in the palette, the restraint in the colors, basically the materiality is just about, the concrete and wood, and basically a flooring material which is again very monochromatic, which is in black. There is a very conscious decision while we picked up the wood that we have used here. This has been sourced very responsibly. The concrete as a material is pretty exciting for us designers because it's got the rawness, but it has also got a very refined quality to it. Kind of thing like archy concrete which we used on the walls and the fair-faced concrete walls that we have made here, that becomes a very neutral backdrop to highlight all the activities which happen within the spaces. Making sustainable homes, people can actually feel part of it. The home becomes part of them. Rather, I would say the home becomes an extension of them. So it is a very interesting synergy between the built form and a person. So that's what sustainable homes do to you.